I am Vincent Travnicek, I'm 22 years old and I am a ballet dancer. The situation is difficult for me since we can't perform like we usually can right now, and we can't rehearse because of the restrictions and the safety of everybody involved. So we take classes in the morning for 1 hour or 2 hours, and it was of course challenging for me and a hard time. But it was a hard time for everybody. We're all in the same situation. We're all together in this, the whole world.
Namaste, I'm Shubhada Varadkar. I'm 28. I'm an Indian classical dancer. I live in Mumbai. Mumbai, city which never sleeps. It's vibrant and buzzy. And suddenly, everything just stopped. There was a semicolon. Initially, it was very difficult to find motivation. But as we started with our online dance classes, it became little better. It became soothing. Otherwise, without dance classes, without the performance, without the practice that we were doing, lockdown would have been really difficult.
What I'm missing is being on stage, being connected to an audience and dancing for an audience, and the audience in general is a big part that I'm missing right now. Because classes are one thing, of course they're great and they keep you in shape and they're fun as well, but the stage time is just very different. You can really feel when an audience is touched by a piece, and the happiness or the sadness or all the emotions. You can feel it on stage as a dancer.
The thing which I missed most has to be performances, rehearsals, and the offline, the live dance classes. Definitely, I missed it the most. When things go back to normal, I'm really looking forward to performances, and more than that, the rehearsals, the when we go to the dance class, when we do one-to-one teaching, or when we're learning in a group. Really looking forward to that part.
I think it will have a consequence into creativity, since there are many pieces that get created through this virus and are also inspired by the virus. So of course there's a huge wave of new pieces coming, and people are getting creative and are trying to use their thoughts in the pieces they create about coronavirus.
Dance, I have to say, it kept me physically and mentally fit, because as you know, in this pandemic situation, more than physical fitness, finding that mental peace and mental satisfaction was very important and was very difficult. And dance is one thing which really kept me going, and it gave me that peace somewhere inside, that calmness. Dance is something that gave me that hope.
I think people are getting closer together and they are appreciating their life more, and they think about what it really means to have life and a good life. And I think many people start to appreciate all the little things anymore, just like going outside and being free.
Online dance classes were initially really difficult for me. I couldn't understand lefts and rights and lefts of it. But yes, eventually I coped up with it. So now, yes, I'm comfortable with it now.
I think very differently about the freedom I had before, and also it was just a very normal thing to me.
Initially, it really took almost 2 months for me to get used to it. But now I think I'm doing better. I'm still learning. So yes, that is one thing which this whole pandemic has taught us, that you can do online dance classes and you can learn so many things through online dance classes.
I think it's very important through this coronavirus that we connect with other people and people everywhere, and we're trying to help each other and get through this with each other. And I hope that this is going to stay in the minds of everybody after all of this is over, that we are a big community and we should all love each other and work with each other and not against one another.